Now, traditional leaders, politicians and mining companies were accused of squandering funds meant for the community development. Pilanesberg Global Resort CEO, that's Dr. Jill Malika, joins me this morning to discuss what you're celebrating this year, which is a 40th anniversary, I believe, and you've also signed a very significant deal. Talk to us about that first.
Well, let's look, 4 communities around the Pilanesberg Game Reserve claimed land successfully, totaling almost 56%. It's going to increase of the total size of 50,000 hectares. And out of this, we are becoming part of a great agenda. We are consulting and collaborating with concessionaires, with other people. We have created a company called PGR, Pilanesberg Global Resorts, to harness and to leverage and to create a number of subsidiaries to participate in the economic activities within the Pilanesberg Game Reserve. This
land claim by these 4 communities around the Pilanesberg area, when was this land claim won?
Essentially, the document, the announcement, the Section 42 signing took place in 2008, about 10 years ago, and we've been engaging in developing a number of policy documents such as co-management agreements, such as cooperation between ourselves as communities, ending up with the creation of a company which would be able to act independently in terms of the Companies Act called PGR in order to leverage economic activities. So since then, 10 years ago, we have really been engaging. It has been a long process, but we, in the Setswana saying, we're saying, we don't rush in a shortcut. We have gone a long way. We think we are now at the area where we're becoming a game changer in the Pilanesberg Reserve.
Now, as you are planning these celebrations, the community of the Bakgatla Ba Kgafela, these are the people who say they are the owners, about 350,000 of them. And they're saying that all of this money that is spoken about dates back many years, by the way, before even the global resort that you speak about here today came into being. Before that was the mining companies that wanted a piece of the stake in this platinum-rich community. Is that community benefiting, or is it part of any of these plans?
The process, yes, is part of the planning. As I said yesterday, we were talking to the newly established executive committee of the CPA, briefing them about all these 40-year planned celebration, and the PGR and all its subsidiaries, and recognizing the fact that the development process is a very long process. And of course, people have got their own perceptions, benefits. Yes, if you know Muruling well, there is a plan, a master plan right now of developing a city, post-apartheid city, the headquarters in the village, in that rural area, the soccer stadium, the water reservoirs, the roads.
Let's cut to the chase.
They're big.
Let's cut to the chase.
They benefit, yes.
How is this family part of the plan? How are they going to benefit this time around?
Well, the whole community of Bakgatla is about 350,000, but the total estimated beneficiaries around the Pilanesberg is more than 500,000. All of us are participating. I've been asked to oversee the PGR. All of us are participating in the various boards, and we've got big plans that will come out of this 40 years celebration. Lots of projects will emerge, to benefit community, lots of them. Museums, foundations, a legacy fund.
What will accrue to them specifically?
Well, they'll all participate. For example, one of the subsidiaries is going to employ close to 100 people, and all the employees will be the beneficiaries from those communities. And all these subsidiaries will be led by that. I'm part of the community beneficiaries, all the board members are, but we are wise enough to understand that we need to bring in experts from outside to be part of our board so that we've got neutral people helping us run these operations.
Very quickly, Dr. Malika, the involvement of Chief Nyalala Pilane, is he involved at all?
Jose Nyalala is an ex-officio member of the CPA. Jose Nyalala developed one of the best plans, the master plan, where the community is going to be...
But he's also accused of corruption.
Well, look, everybody has got his own perception about things. You can accuse no single person on this earth hasn't got an error, and anybody will overemphasize the error, others will overemphasize the positive. The vision, the master plan is a major thing. It's the biggest plan that any rural community has ever put together in South Africa. And watch the space, the city is going to develop, and I'll come here to come and talk and update you on that, and to show that there are pros and cons in any situation, and we accept that human beings are all different. They've got different perceptions, and they might see what they see, and I see what I see.
I thank you very much for making the time to talk to us this early in the morning. That's the Dr. Jill Maleka. He is the CEO of the Pilanesberg Global Resort.
Actually, the acting CEO.
The acting CEO.
I'm over 76 years. I'm not going to be running around. I'm going to develop people to take over from me sooner than later.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your time.